We are putting on a fantastic business building event designed specifically for area small businesses who want to exponentially increase not only their profits, but how they improve their lives.
And through that, we'll be looking at a lot of different avenues, including marketing, strategies and tactics, time management.
Well, if we're going to go down the agenda of the event, I think a lot of it is really going to have to do with how to really talk to your target market, how to attract your target market, and then what are some of the tactics that you can use to get to your target market and have them respond to you, as opposed to trying to chase them down all the time.
Exactly, and we'll also be talking about what not to do, things that you shouldn't be wasting your time on, and how to focus on the things that really matter. First, let me say, I own Matice. Matice is a marketing, advertising, and PR firm here on the Eastern Shore. We're now 6 years old. We do all sorts of marketing, from print to web to multimedia. We help businesses from very basic types of things like designing their logo all the way through building an entire branding process.
I'm Vance Morris, and I'm with the Marketing and Entrepreneur Growth Alliance, otherwise known as MEGA. And what we are is a group of like-minded businesses and entrepreneurs that are dedicated to improving not only our lives, but the lives of our clients.
I think this event is best suited for the owner of the business or someone who's running the day-to-day operations of business, definitely someone who has control over the marketing aspect of the business. Those would be the key people in my mind. And honestly, from a business size perspective, I think the business doesn't have to be very big to benefit from this. But I would think that in many cases it's going to be a couple-person business and larger.
Yeah, and I think even if you are what they call a solopreneur, and you're not as busy as you want to be, this will be a great time to, re-energize, get some strategies, put a plan into place. Well, if we're going to go down the agenda of the event, I think a lot of it is really going to have to do with how to really talk to your target market, how to attract your target market, and then what are some of the tactics that you can use to get to your target market and have them respond to you, as opposed to trying to chase them down all the time.
Exactly, and we'll also be talking about what not to do, things that you shouldn't be wasting your time on, and how to focus on the things that really matter.
Right. And I think one of the things about this event is, it is for people that want to do work. I mean, because at the end of this is not just another seminar. This is something where, you're going to get a lot of information, but you're going to have to implement that information. And without it, it's going to be a wasted investment for you.
And we called it a reboot camp because we know that many businesses, the owners are focused on their day-to-day businesses, and they don't have the time to necessarily step back and figure out what's wrong with their business. Yeah. So how do you implement these new strategies to improve your business?
Exactly. And I think one of the things, that most business owners and entrepreneurs don't do is take the time to get out of their business and not work in it, but be able to work on it. Mm-hmm. And if you want to just own a job, if you're, got one van and you just want to go out and drive around and collect a check or two here or there, then this probably isn't for you. But if you're really looking at taking your business forward, taking it, to a much higher level, then this is something that you're going to get the strategies, you're going to get the tactics to get your business somewhere and allow you to have a lifestyle that you want.